Hello everybody, this is Master Joker review of the vintage G.I. Joe figure. Flagg 1982, General Flagg. Well, General Flagg is a very cool figure, and General Flagg is legendary general's son. Yes, he is General Flagg the Third. General Flagg the Second is his father, and General Flagg the Second appeared in the Marvel Comics issue number 1. And during that time, he just lead the G.I. Joes, give them some orders to follow to. And also, General Flagg was killed in issue number 19 by Major Blood. Major Blood tried to get out of the prison, and then he just met General Flagg and killed General Flagg. Later on in the year 1985, there is an aircraft carrier, USS Flagg, is named after General Flagg II. And during the cartoon animation, there is also General Flagg in the episode number 1, so we just give a wild guess. That General Flagg is General Flagg the First, is the grandfather of our General Flagg the Third. Right, so this is a pretty cool figure, and it is more like a Second World War style officer, a commander. And also he has this gun that is a M21, okay, auto machine gun, and also he got a catapult, and his catapult is just like the Incinerator's catapult, have the same mechanism. So before we look at this figure, let's read his file card information about this guy. Alright, and here is the file card. His code name is General Flagg, and he's a G.I. Joe general. His file name is Flagg III, James Longstreet. His primary military specialty is Chief Strategy Commander, and his second military specialty is General Commander. His birthplace is Alexandria, Virginia. And here is his famous quote, "Don't just take the high ground, take it all." And he's the son of the original G.I. Joe commanding general, after whom the USS Flagg aircraft carrier was named. And we know that USS Flagg aircraft carrier is the largest playset in the G.I. Joe line. Actually, it is the largest playset in all the toy line. So General Flagg is graduated from the Virginia Military Institute as were 5 preceding generations of the Flagg, carry on where his father left off. General Flagg likes to be in the thick of it, meaning he needs a personal weapon as devastating as G.I. Joe Prowler. Well, here is the instruction of all the parts on General Flagg. Number 1 is official World War II style U.S. military officer's cap. Here. And number 2, the jacket is Thematic sheepskin battle jacket, and which is also very popular flying jacket in the World War II. And after World War II, it's also very popular. And number 3 is soft leather general's combat belt. And number 4, this pants is rugged, rip-proof battle fatigue pants. And number 5 is this boots is calf-high, waterproof, all-weather boots. And this machine gun, number 6, is short stock M21 automatic combat rifle. And number 7, this little buckle here is honorary officer's belt buckle handed down from his father, General Flagg II. Well, and here is General Flagg. And actually, after the 1992, the all figures they have this kind of instruction thing about all the parts on their body, which is a kind of neat and very convenient to read. All right, so let's see the figure here. So here is a figure General Flagg III, and actually this figure from the 1992. And in the year 1993, there is another version of General Flagg, and which comes in the black jacket. And also in the shirt is gray, the belt is gray, and also the gun is gray, the gloves is gray. So that's their only difference. And you can see the color scheme. You know, maybe this color is kind of darker, maybe because my toy is kind of like darker than usual. I don't think that is a variation. So besides these, they have all the same weapons and same catapult here. So let's first see the catapult here. And this catapult is 4 parts. And this is a lever, this is the base of the catapult, and also here is a rubber band, and this is the arm of the catapult. So when you put it down and to put on the lever here, so when you push it, okay, which is shoot out a missile here. Well, and here is the rocket. It is a very cool rocket here, just like the World War II rocket. So let's just put this rocket on here. Here is a little slot, so you can just put it here. Okay, just let the slot just come down here. And also, when you put down the lever here, this rocket will shoot out, just like this. All right, and here is the M21. Okay, it is a very cool molded gun here. And in the year 1992, I believe this gun is not based on a real gun in that year. But later on in the year 2004, there is a famous gun M21, and also it is used until present. That gun appeared in the Iraqi War, and also that is a kind of cool gun. And it looks very similar, so it is kind of like a deja vu or a prediction to the future gun. All right, so let's see the next accessory is this hat here. Okay, it is a kind of a tester, a robbery tester hat, and it is a Second World War style hat here. And also here is a logo eagle here, and this hat fit on him perfectly. Also, let's look at the figure here. His hat is a very nice molded hat here, and also his hair, the color is brown. And actually, after the 90s, a lot of figures had a really detailed. And also, he's wearing a jacket, and the jacket is brown. It is very famous flying jacket during the World War II. And also, if you play the game Resident Evil 4, Leon inside of there is also wearing the same kind of jacket. And here is a buckled, which is a carry on his father's buckled. It's kind of classic. And also, he's wearing, the pants is military pants during the World War II. And also here, on the left side of his, wrist here, and you can see a pistol. The color is black, in the holster here. And also, he is wearing a boots. That is a military boots during the World War II. And here are some pockets. I believe you can put in some stuff, maybe some personal stuff here. And let's see the articulation of this figure. His head can go back and forth, and he can just go left and right and tilt a little bit. His arm can just rotate and bend at the elbow and swivel at the bicep. And his torso can just twist from left to right and also bend forward, backward, and tilt to the side, no problem. And also his leg can lift up and knee bend down. And his brand name is here, is made in China. And also in the inner side, I believe the year is 1992. So let's put on his accessories. The first is this hat. And then is this machine gun M21. Alright, so this figure, General the Third, is a very cool figure. It's really got a retro feeling of the Second World War commander or the officer. And also he came with this nice gimmick, weapon here, a catapult, which is very cool to play. Alright, so this is today's review, and if you like today's video, please press like and subscribe to my channel and leave some comments here, because your like, your subscribe, and your comments are my motivation to make more of these kind of videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.